Asturias. I like the music already. Hola. Whew. Good morning. I am in Cabo San Lucas at the golf course resort. If you can believe it was one of my better options for getting accommodations. And I came here looking to get my FMM papers. This is your tourist visa. Of course, denied. And so I've been, thinking about it and trying to decide what I'm going to do. So my choices are, there's lots of choices. But the two choices that I'm thinking about is one that I can fly. I'm going to drive back to La Paz, fly to Tijuana, go to an immigration office, get my paperwork done, and then fly back to La Paz. And then from La Paz, I could take the ferry and go to Mazatlan, which was the plan. And that's all doable. It's actually doable. One day I'd have to stay in Tijuana and then fly back out and then land and then get my butt over to the port. And there's like a 5-hour envelope between landing and the ferry. So that would be shaved down to a 2-hour envelope in Mexican time. So it's a doable deal. And the other option is that I drive back to Tijuana, and there's not a lot of road options to drive back to Tijuana, so I'd be repeating what I did. But then when I got to Tijuana, of course, go to the office, get my papers, but then I could drive down the other coastline of the Sea of Cortez, and I could drive down the other coastline and see what's there. The only thing is, it's like, that's a lot of driving, so I've got to think about it. So today I'm going to drive back to La Paz. And as I'm driving, of course, I'll contemplate these different things and how I'm feeling. Or last night when I got here, my back was extremely sore and tight. And so that's kind of leading me more towards, hey, just fly there, fly back. But you know what? I gotta deal with all these different types of things, and that's fine. There's a lesson to be learned. Don't enter a country and think that just because there's no border control doesn't mean that there's no immigration control. There is, you just don't know what you're doing. So I gotta learn. Anyways, things that are gonna happen. So today we're gonna make it off and we're gonna take a different route. We're gonna take the west side highway towards La Paz, and we'll see how that goes. And I'm gonna go and do my morning exercises and then pack up and look for breakfast and all that kind of stuff. We'll see you out there. Well, we say goodbye to the posh or the nice. We start heading towards La Paz, and I contemplate whether or not I keep driving or I take a flight and back. Yeah, things to think about. But that was Los Cabos Golf Resort, trademark collection by Windham. Well, it's nice. I did not sleep any better there than anywhere else. I didn't have a better shower than anywhere else. A shower is a shower. Well, I mean, there's levels of cleanliness and so forth. It had a very nice courtyard, nice swimming pool area. So that offers those types of things. The amenities, I guess, are more. I'm a not so much amenities guy, but for those that want those amenities, it's awesome. Like swimming pool, water slide for the kids, golf course. They had a relaxation area by the waterfall, to be away from all the noise. That probably would have been pretty nice. I think had I stayed another day, I'd probably entertain sitting in that water area. Yeah, that would have been all right. You know, just to relax. Oddly enough, the big party, I didn't even hear it. I guess I was so tired. I just went right through it all. Baja San Lucas. All right, well, we've done this little skid here about 3 or 4 times. Get back on there. Well, you're on Darcy's not following maps me very well route. Got some old carriages. Really nice little town. Patio Hotel California. Is this the real Hotel California? And the people are taking pictures of it. Freshly painted. Is it. That's the Hotel California. But the other parts of this street are very nice. I feel like doing a walkabout. It's so nice in here. Plaza Las Ferreros. That's really nice in here. This is a real little gem of a town. Beautiful place, really is. This is really a treat. That's really nice. Let's go up this street and see what the deal is here. You know, like it has multiple streets that are nice, outdoor cafes, as opposed to, you know, one street and then you go back and it's kind of like sketchy. Undeveloped, just not what you're used to. This has got multiple streets where things have been developed, they're nicely kept up, you feel at ease, you know. We're leaving Todos Santos and heading towards La Paz. This is La Garita. Very popular with the bikers here. More like street riders. But I'm gonna I'm gonna check it out. I haven't had real breakfast yet. Seems like lots of families are going here as well. Well, check out La Garita. See what the story is. I like the music already. Hola. Man, oh man. Very popular. That's a good group ride. Well, La Garita starts like most places in Mexico with salsa tips. Well, I said get me whatever you can. It's vegan, and this is, this is what I got. That's all right. I don't really want to eat a lot in the morning anyway. It's around 11:30. Well, that's Margaritas, La Garita. It's an excellent lunch. Cost 120 pesos, and I'm quite full actually. Let's get on with it. We're back in La Paz. We'll see if my hotel has got space. I liked it. It's a good price. It's clean. It's centrally located. And close to the vegan food. That was good. Most important, it's clean. Well, I find myself drinking a lot more water than I ever used to. That's a necessity, I guess, with the heat. But also, I find myself in the grips of La Paz again. I'm back here after being in Cabo San Lucas, and it looks like I'm going to be here. But tomorrow I have to go towards Tijuana, heading north. I'm heading north. That's just it. Back to Tijuana. Well, it's blistering warm out, so I decided to get some vegan ice cream. So you know how this helmet has been killing me? Well, today we had a little breakthrough in thinking. Took a while. I tried to take the pads out to see if I could cut some of the material out, and the way it's wrapped, it doesn't look like that's going to be that easy. However, a thought came to me. What if I stuffed that helmet full of clothes? However, I don't have enough clothes that are really going to be tough enough. But I was standing at the front counter and I noticed the pack of towels laying there. And I asked the lady, can I have a couple towels? Explained to her why, and she's all behind it. And so this is what I'm trying overnight. I've stuffed that sucker so tight. I'm hoping it's gonna squeeze these pads right here. I hope that by leaving it in there overnight, that maybe it'll compress and give me a little freaking break on my face. Anyways, it's stuffed in there dirt tight. It's the only way it could get better is if I could put someone else's head in there and have it squeezed in all night long. So that's the idea. Squeeze it in super tight. Wish me the best. Please wish me the best. I've also come up with a different solution for my Garmin. The Montana 700i just is not going to be, it's not going to be reliable enough. It powers on, off. You know, it works for about a half an hour and then maybe it dries and piece of crap. So whatever's happening with it, I can't rely on that. So I went to a sports store here and I got this tiny little one. Yeah, it costs money, but I swapped it out. This one doesn't have, oh, I got it backwards. This one doesn't have a mapping feature, but you could tie it to your phone and maybe do it that way. I'll have to look at that. But it has InReach, and I can put this one like right inside my jacket. It's always on my person, already hooked up to the Iridium network and ready to go. So I feel a little more confident with that. I'm just still not sure about everything with the bike yet. But anyways, first things first, I have to get that FMM. That's even more important than in technology. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. And if you did, give it a big thumbs up. Click the bell so you're notified when new shows are released. Subscribe, it makes it easier for you to find the channel. Hey, and share it with a friend. I think it's a great idea to share your stuff with friends. Hey, leave a message. I love hearing from you guys, and thanks for the messages that you have sent. The call to ride will continue. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.